Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, guitar players, guitar builders, guitar enthusiasts. That metal guy here, Mike, aka Mike, or actually Mike, aka that metal guy. Um, so I'm dealing. What I'm doing here today is, might as well, show you guys what I'm doing here. So this is a Seymour Duncan STK hot stack humbucker in a single coil size. They're just all they do is they just move the other coil and put it on top, and it's huge. Look at it. Very hot pickup. I was using it for the neck position. Um, it's a neck pickup. So what happened here is the top part coil was broken off of the base. I actually made this base. I had to cut it out of wood and drill a couple holes, and then I used guitar strings like this. Let's see if it'll focus or not. I used the end of these guitar strings to make eyelets. These eyelets right here, 1, 2, so I can put the wire in and wrap it up. So I drilled the holes, inserted the eyelets or whatever, the ball ends from the strings. I don't know what else to use. I didn't have anything, so that's a good thing. You guys, if you're in a pinch, you need to get that pickup repaired, and you don't have eyelets, or something goes wrong with the eyelets. And it's usually you could just clean the solder out of them, the ones that are in the base. But you probably won't have this problem because, like I said, both coils were busted off the base, and the coils sat in my jacket for about 3 months, and then I discovered it, and I'm like, oh damn, this pickup's $120. If I fixed it, I mean, that's $120 I didn't lose, and then I got a nice pickup again. And these things are fabulous. You ought to try them out. That's the Seymour Duncan STK hot stack. Okay, so moving along here, volume's down. Okay, nothing. Volume up, and here we go with the bridge pickup. Very loud. Middle pickup will be a little bit. See, it could be picking up sounds from the guitar, but watch when I flip this. Then we got bridge, middle. See how hot and loud that is? Okay. My cigarette keeps going out. I'm not smoking pot. But anyway, so the next one, here goes the middle pickup. See what I'm saying? It's just everything's really hot and you could still hear it, but see how hot how loud that is? Now this is going to be the next position, which is the middle and the neck. Yeah. You could just tell that the signal or the tap is weaker on this neck pickup. Yeah, I have to hit that. It's not even a bowl piece. It's just like a metal bar or something. All right, so now the neck pickup by itself. See, you can even hear a drop in everything. Look at that. So that tells me right there that we're already losing a lot of signal right there. So now we got this. You'll probably still hear this. There, oops, barely. Okay, and then now this. So you would think that would be hot, but it's not. This thing is I don't know what it's rated at as far as ohms or whatever K it is. It's pretty hot though. At least 13 and up or and over maybe. So here's the issue. So like I said, the double coils were broken off of this base. So like I said, I did all this. I built a new base and then inserted the wires, put the eyelets in there. And then you have to, I took that covering off, the amber tape that goes around it. Like I said, they're usually black on most pickups like this one you see right here. It's black. And that one is black. But there was like an amber clear thing. It was really nice, but I had to take it off. Kind of looks like the center right here. So that was wrapped around the whole thing. So here's the issue. Watch. What you have to do is you have to unravel. I just took a little bit of wire off. Didn't want to unwrap them, and I ended up breaking the wires actually from handling the pickup and getting frustrated and not being patient. This is part of your lesson here, so pay attention. Okay, I got really frustrated, and this stuff is tedious and it's very hard. I mean, look at this. This is like the size of a piece of human hair, basically. I mean, that's it. That's just like the size of a piece of hair. See that? Magnets are powerful. Look at how powerful this is. Anyway, so here, watch this. So I could tap on this. That's the bottom coil. I'll do the same to the top. Okay, so I did manage to get the bottom one. I had to unwrap the wire several times. Not even several. I mean, I've been at this for probably 4 days now. I started on this 4 days. It took me a whole day to figure out how I was going to build this base. You know, looking for things around the house because I just, I'm a stubborn guy, and I'm not going to buy something that if I could just do it myself. Just like my guitars, this guitar is rad. It's beautiful. It's sick, man, and it plays like it's incredible. But I paid $500 to build it, and it's like a $2,000 guitar easily. All right, moving on. So, see. Okay, so my point is I managed to unwrap it to where I found the end of the break. Then I reinserted the wire, in the hot part here. That's where the bottom coil has to go. Now, what I don't understand is, because I don't understand electric and stuff a lot, and pick up coil wires and all that stuff, never messed with them. Like I said, I'm learning too, so we're going to learn this together. I'm going to post another video as I'm unwrapping this, so that I'm going to wrap this up really quick here. But like I said, take a look at this one more time. Okay, barely anything out of that top coil, which means I was successful at unwrapping the wire to find the end of the break. So there was no additional breaks in the coil. Now this upper one, I did the same. See, and the only reason that's happening is because there's I forget what they call it, but it's where the coil can actually still produce the AC current using the coil itself, but the DC current, because there's a break in the wire, in the pickup wire, the copper wire, the DC current can't pass through. So the DC current is not functioning, and the AC current is. So that's what's allowing this thing to even work at all. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I have to unwrap this until I find that break. Now, reminding you that this has taken a long time. I've been at this for several days. So I did this 4 times already, and now I took it out again, and I'm going to do it again. And I was doing this at nighttime, and you got to have plenty of lighting. You got to have, you know, like a razor blade to pick up the end of the, you know, to pull out the end of the wire and stuff. You got to try not to break this. And you definitely have to have a magnifying glass. Something like this so you can get up close, you know. See what I mean? It just makes things easier. Because I'm blind as a bat. I already wear glasses as it is. All right, that's it for today, class. For right now, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and unwind this, and I'll get back to you after I, if I can get a better signal. Like I said. When I can get that powerful signal out of the top, I think I'll be ready to go.